With the tropics, let's talk about what's going on there because we do have some activity out in the Atlantic Ocean. This is so far our 2022 hurricane season. Of course, we've had now quite a bit of storms. We're getting close to where we should be for this time of the year. The latest track we've added to that is Hurricane Ian, which you can see moved through the southern Caribbean into Florida and eventually South Carolina. We are actually tracking two other areas now of tropical development that's going to be possible. The first is this 70% chance off the African coast. I don't think anything comes of that. That's going to stay out at sea if we do see a system form. But one thing we're going to have to watch a little bit here is this new area of potential development, a 20% chance in the next 5 days. I don't think it really poses a threat to the U.S. as of right now, but if things change, maybe that changes as well, but nothing to really be concerned about right now. And as for our weather here across the Midlands, looking pretty nice over the next 7 days. We do have some clouds that have moved in. We're sitting at right around 58 degrees in Columbia this morning, and I'm working towards right around the lower 70s in the afternoon. So looking like a little bit warmer than what we saw yesterday. In fact, taking a look at temperatures across the next couple of days, tomorrow, one of the coolest days of the week, 68 degrees is going to be your high temperature, with temperatures getting back into the 80s towards the end. So let's talk about why things are on the cooler side. It's this low pressure that used to be in is sitting just over the mid-Atlantic, and that's going to keep our winds out of the north and northwest. Of course, when our winds come from the north, that means our winds are a little bit cooler, and our temperatures are going to show that as we go throughout the next few days. You can see as we move things forward, this low is just sitting off the coast really as we go Monday into Tuesday. So Monday, actually looking on the cooler side. Once again, I think that we end up only in the upper 60s for highs. Past that, high pressure eventually starts to move in as we head towards the middle of the week. That's going to let us warm up. We'll get closer to where we should be this time of the year. Looking at lower 80s, I think, by Thursday and before our cold front moves in. Next weekend, I think we could see some temperatures back in the lower 70s with plenty of sunshine. But one thing to make note of, no rain in the forecast over the next 7 days. So let's take a look at your Sunday, what we can expect going forward. We're going to be sitting in the middle 60s by 10 a.m., working towards right around 70 degrees by noon with winds out of the north, right around 5 to 10 miles per hour. I think we're sitting at partly cloudy skies, and I think clouds do increase as we head into the late afternoon and evening. So similar to what we saw yesterday, but I think a little bit of sunshine working in with temperatures in the lower 70s in the afternoon. We do cool down once again tonight with temperatures getting back into the 50s to start off your Monday morning. So take a look at today's outlook, what we can expect going forward. We're at 68 degrees by noon, 71 by 2 with partly cloudy conditions, and we're working towards around 72, 73. And then here across the Midlands today, you can see that the 70 forecast, the high is 73. Partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow's going to be one of the cooler days of the week, 68 degrees with partly cloudy conditions before sunshine works in as we go into Tuesday. A cooler start to the morning, 48 degrees your low for Tuesday morning. Past that, we do warm up to the lower 80s Thursday and Friday, but that warm up is short-lived. We're back into the lower 70s as a cold front brings some cooler weather just in time for next weekend.